Jonathan Givony of DraftExpress.com. We're here in Portland, Oregon with Stanley Johnson at the Nike Hoop Summit. Stanley, how's Portland?
It's well. We've had some good practices. We had 4 practices so far, and our first scrimmage tonight. And I thought we kind of flat tonight, but we can pick it up tomorrow.
What's the identity of this team?
The identity of this team is just to play hard, play fast, play in transition, obviously use our advantage inside, and then from there, start knocking down jump shots. And I think we get out in transition and play defense really hard. I think we should be fine.
What's your role in the squad?
My role is to lead, play defense, and score the ball. Obviously, we start Theo, me, Jalil, Cliff, and Tyus. So from the perimeter, I think I'm one of the only options to get offense flowing from that spot. And we run a lot of pick and roll sets and everything like that. So have the ball in my hands pretty much a lot.
You have a lot of experience with USA basketball. What has that been like for you growing up?
It's been really good. I think it taught me to compete early, and now going through it this is my fourth year with the system. I kind of already know what to expect from day one. So from the first time I got here to now, it's really the same thing and the same rules apply. And I think overall, I think I'm ready to play. And I think any team I go with wearing the USA jersey, I'll be dedicated to that team.
Why did you decide to sacrifice so much of your time the last couple of years?
There's nothing like playing for your country. I think this is a rare opportunity to play for your country, especially early in your life. Already getting the system with USA basketball, and it's something different. Obviously, not a lot of kids can come here and play. It's not a travel team. It's not a select team or all-star game. This is USA basketball. So I think my morals will kind of just adjust with them, and I'm willing to give the time up for my regular tournaments, PG Jam and stuff to play with this team. So I really enjoyed myself also.
How important is it for you guys to get a win on Saturday?
It's really important. We lost 2 in a row to them, and everybody knows about it. I knew about it a couple months ago when I got selected for the team. So all we've been talking about is winning the game. I think everybody's pretty selfless in that fact, to where whatever it takes. We're all. I score the ball. We're all scorers. I do a lot of things, but I'm willing to give my touches up and my points up, and just rebound and play defense or do whatever it takes to win the game, because I know what I can do already.
What about Arizona next year? What is Coach Miller telling you about what your role is going to be on that team?
I can play anywhere from the 1 to the 4, mainly the 2 and 3. I'll probably play around the 2 to start the season off. And he says, to come out and do what I do well. Just be versatile, score the ball, play defense, and make a decision on the floor.
What was it like for you watching them in the tournament this year?
It was crazy, actually. It was right in my hometown, Anaheim, where they played their last game. I wasn't able to watch the Wisconsin game in person, but I went to the San Diego State game in person, and to see the fans come out and all the rowdiness around the game was amazing. And I think next year just kind of gave me a visual of what to be prepared for and what I'm working for. And to think about it, like when I left the game, I saw their loss. They were 1 game away from being in the Final Four, and then 1 game away from winning the national championship. So that's always encouraging to me. And next year when I go into Arizona, I'll have my eyes on that.
You think you guys will be as good as they were this season?
I think we have an opportunity to be better, to be honest. I think we'll shoot it a lot better from perimeter, so the paint won't be as congested as it was last year. And obviously having Brandon and hopefully Caleb and Rondé back, with TJ at the point, it'll be a pretty dynamic team.
How good of a shooter are you right now?
I'm pretty good. From the college line, I think I can stretch the floor and be pretty consistent between 35 and 40% from the field. That's what I'm shooting for. I shot like 38 from high school this year. So I think I can stretch the floor. I don't think you can leave me at the college line this year.
What do you need to work on to reach your full potential?
Just every in-between game, obviously, decision making on the floor, talking about gambling and all decisions like that. And just keep continuing to keep with skill progression and all that kind of stuff.
I know Arizona is a really NBA-friendly program. They have tons of GMs and scouts at all of their games and practices. How much of a factor was that for you in the recruitment?
It was a factor. Obviously, my goal was to play in the NBA one day, and seeing that they had players going in and out of college into the NBA was obviously attraction. Having, knowing Solomon Hill and Derek Williams before and seeing how that process works for them, I thought I could do the same thing. Coming in my freshman year, so it made the decision pretty easy knowing these guys, and obviously knowing Aaron too, and see the track he went on this year. I think it was attractive to go there.
Cool. Thanks so much, Stanley. All right.
Yeah.